He was born under a bruised desert sky, lightning crawling across the horizon like a warning. His mother, a Navajo woman of the Bitterwater clan, whispered prayers as she held him close. His father, a wandering settler with a past he never spoke of, carved a crude wooden wolf for the boy and said he'd need it one day. But neither parent could shield him from the truth. The world had no place for a child of two nations. Settlers spat the word breed at him. Navajo elders muttered of taboos and broken lines. Even as a child, he walked alone, learning early that silence was safer than trust. Yet in that loneliness, he grew strong, quick with his hands, quicker with his mind, and always watching the horizon like it was calling his name.
He learned to track from his mother, to shoot from his father, and to survive from the land itself. Coyotes followed him at a distance, as if curious about the strange boy who walked like he belonged nowhere. When he ventured into the settler town for supplies, children mocked him, adults eyed him with suspicion, and the sheriff warned him not to linger. In the Navajo camps he was tolerated but never embraced. He became a shadow drifting between worlds, belonging to neither. But he carried both cultures inside him, stories of changing woman and coyote, and the settler tales of gunslingers and devils who walked in daylight. These stories would one day shape the man he'd become.
He first saw her at Red Mesa, gathering herbs in the early morning light. Her name was Atsaba, Eagle Woman, and she moved with a grace that made the desert seem clumsy. She didn't flinch at his mixed blood or avert her eyes like others did. Instead, she smiled, and the world shifted. They spoke for hours, sharing stories of childhood dreams and the strange feeling of being born into a world that didn't quite want them. She saw the good in him, the gentleness he hid beneath hardened skin. He saw in her a future he never believed he deserved. Love came quietly, like dawn creeping over the mesas. Their marriage was simple but sacred, blessed by a Navajo elder who believed love was stronger than taboo. Settlers whispered that she'd been stolen. Some Navajo muttered that she'd married a ghost-blooded man. But the two of them didn't care. They built a small home near the canyon rim, where the wind sang through the rocks and the stars felt close enough to touch for the first time. He felt whole. Atsaba taught him the deeper ways of her people, songs for healing, stories of balance, and the belief that every man carries two wolves inside him. She told him he fed the compassionate wolf more than he realized. He believed her.